Welcome back, chat, to Rimworld Sea Devils. I believe we're on episode 29. It's been a couple days. And this is a bit louder than I remember, actually. You guys good? Oh, right, yeah, I was supposed to, save that person. I remember what's up. We have to keep an eye on Mouse. Mouse has an infection. This is too loud. Give me a moment. That's a bit better. I can hear myself think again. Alright. We're probably mostly fine. Flesh beasts are notoriously bad against turrets. You wanna assist real quick? We're gonna have a lot of cleanup to do, chat. I can't believe this guy survived, by the way. I don't remember how many days it's been since I last played, because I took a little bit of a break, because I had Rimworld myself out after like a 2-day stint of just playing Rimworld. But yeah, there's gonna be so much to clean up, it's gonna be a nightmare. Zoya, you're very unhappy because of your silly ideology. Yeah, that is gonna have to be fixed. Like we need to get on that. But we have to secure this room again before we can get on it. How many active flesh beasts do we have? It's not a small one. We also need to get to this. We don't want that to reform. Luckily, it takes Did my turret just explode? Did. Okay, well that's not ideal. Let's throw down another holding platform. Just to hold that, because we'll need to. And then we're gonna assemble a force to go out, clean up the rest of the flesh beasts, get to the flesh mass nucleus, and secure that before it becomes a problem. How's everybody looking? Mouse is actually in bed. How is your infection? 33 and 38. That could be better, but like for herbal medicine or herbal even, not horrible. Why is Burnt drafted? How long have you been standing there? Undraft. Go eat. You must not have been there for too long. Yeah, let's just get everybody together and a hunting we will go. You guys are alright. I'm gonna leave Haswell here with Mouse. But the rest of you are doing great. Zoya might be a problem. Alright, everybody step out here, please. We're just gonna come down in here and pick that up before it manages to become a problem. I know you all can see that thing. Thank you. Let's get rid of that tough spike. Alright, great. What else we got nearby? Bunch of finger spikes. There's another tough spike up there. Alright. Red Sith, you do me a favor and capture that. The rest of you, let's just take care of the rest of these finger spikes. You know what? You two can... No, not undraft. Search and destroy. So you guys are out first. And we'll follow you instead of the other way around. Alright, next one's up here. And tough spike is up here. While they work on that, we can cancel all these. Bubby, you are a bit quicker than everyone else. Hang back just a tiny bit. Excellent. Is that all of them? Are we clear? No one's bleeding out still. I think we're good. I think we have de-threaded the map. Excellent. You can all undraft yourselves now. Please go receive medical attention if you need it. Is that actually part of... Is that the thing I didn't recognize? It is the thing I didn't recognize. Oh, that's right. We're good, actually. We're good to, like, beef ourselves up, and then we can do monolith things. We can also unrestrict people. Make sure Mouse is still in bed and not dying. Yep, we're good. We got a good lead on it. And then we need to fix Zoya. So let's install these doors that got knocked. Catatonic. Yeah. Okay. We do need probably Bubby. You were like the cleaning expert before, right? To do you have your broom again? You do have your broom again. Please, I forgot that it's called the blue hole. I hate that. Bubby, please clean the blue hole. All right, the nacho sphere. How is it doing? We're good. We're good on the nacho sphere. Let's just give them. Oh, hang on a sec. Dev mode's on. Get out of here. I needed an updated picture of Red Sith for the thumbnails because of his bionic eye. I noticed episode 18 hasn't come out yet as of right now, but I had used an older thumbnail or older image of him without the bionic eye and had to fix it. Bat, the primal chief of Tilium, says there's an abandoned vault not far from us. You know, we've fixed the brain damage. We don't need it. That's fine. We can catch up with Zoya and fix that. Now we'll just need to actually fix Zoya Mouse. You are not cured. Rest until healed. Okay, now you're immune. Now you can go do whatever. Let's actually, if everybody's doing pretty okay, let's conversion ritual on Zoya. That's not great. Oh well. Masterful. Wow, that's really good. Oh, you just believe now. Oh, that's wonderful. Look how much better that is. We can that. Fantastic work, Mouse. My minus button is my start and stop recording button. Mercifully, I noticed this time, but that was almost a oops, stop recording moment. Let's sell 1,000 leather, not leather cloth. We need to keep the leather in case we need boots. You know what? Take Christina too. I don't. Do we want you? You are a nimble melee pawn, actually. You know what? I think it's in our best interest to actually convert and keep you. Let's exchange some of our wealth for some components. And all of it. And I think we're good there. I think that's all we need. Okay, that's just Enalus. We're fine. Enalus can take a flu and be totally okay. Do we have any steel left on the map? So just components, maybe. Silver. Is this steel? No, that's silver. Oh, that's titanium. We might be completely out of steel. I think we are. Except for this. Go get that. Can I deconstruct these into metal? No. Right. One quiet prisoner, you say. Oslis Pesucello, a knight of the Empire of Geos, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner at Caro Timmins caged until his scandal blows over in 8 days. You have blood rot. Should have just read blood rot first. I probably can deal with blood rot at this point, but I don't wanna, because that medicine's for me and my people. Cult escapee, you say? Oh, hello there. You are The same heritage as Zoya. No, don't arrest. You can talk to Gnarled. Hello, Gnarled. You're not terrible. You're a bit old, but like, how's your health? You're missing an eye. You're blind, and you're missing an arm. She stares at you with empty eyes. Yes, she does, because they're both gone. She claims to have escaped from a terrible cult and begs to join your colony. Body is riddled with corrupt archites. Creating a... She can release them at will, creating a cloud of dead life dust which can reanimate nearby corpses. I mean... If... Yeah, welcome. Sure. Redsith, how are your views on the people of the colony? You still miss Minov. Yeah. Very proud of his daughters. And his grandkids. His son-in-laws don't like him very much, but he's okay with them. You didn't get along with the rat. You get along pretty well with Retzrak. You like Lesnikov, but Lesnikov kind of hates you. And, pretty fond of Zoya. Anybody you actively dislike? Just Strat. Nochosphere is destabilizing. The Nochosphere's energy pattern has begun to shift and adapt. Within 10 days, it will no longer respond to suppression. The Nochosphere will activate if not suppressed. Dispose of the Nochosphere by sending it to attack a large hostile force. Once its onslaught is complete, it will permanently depart. Okay. That makes me think it might be a pretty good time to activate the monolith. Maybe? Possibly? We can no longer pause the Nochosphere. So our decision needs to be made pretty soon. Wish we had more steel. Are there any mining work sites nearby? Is that a thing? No, not really. And I'm not going to worry about it. We do have a lot of stored knowledge. Thank you for reminding me, video game. That's a lot of stored knowledge. It's a dangerous temperature? It's really not that dangerous. A little chilly, perhaps, for an extreme desert. Alright. I think... I think we might need to go bionic replacements. And I think healing factors might be pretty good. I think that's of interest to me. What are people upset about? Hideous environment. Yeah, it is pretty bad because of the flesh everywhere. Is that what you're upset about as well? No, you're just generally depressed because you are. This is one we haven't seen before. The Etern Way. You like darkness. What else do you believe in? You don't like naked people, so you're not gonna like Redsith very much. Wow, lot of stuff for you people. You really like ranged and you hate melee. That is unfortunate for you. Because you're blind. So melee is kind of what you have. I think we need better weapons. I think I want maces. And I think I'll make them out of uranium because I'm not using anything else to do it. Or using it for... You know what I mean, chat. Steel is fine. And I think uranium is fine. And make me 3. I don't have a fabrication bench. That would be pretty important to pick up. Let's get that down. Do I know fabrication, right? Yeah, here it is. Short steel, and we're short advanced components. Alright, so we need to wait a little bit for resources. Might be able to get something from in here. You know what? Next caravan we get, we're gonna pop this open. And we're also gonna do this to see if we get anybody from it. We don't get anybody from it. Zoya, please, can you fist fight the iguana? Thanks. You're wonderful. Loving Baragoths, huh? Take care of 5 Baragoths at the Hopeless Sands for 12 days. That's a lot of advanced components. I think yes. I think... How many was it? 5? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them medical. Deconstruct that one. And I think this problem just kind of takes care of itself. Why are you in a medical bed? Just sleepy? Slate meteorite. Okay, it was just an eclipse. I thought it just was doing unnatural darkness again. Speaking of unnatural darkness, let's go a bit stupid with these before that happens, I think. Well, we might lose a bunch of them for no reason. So we'll do that right before we start the Monolith Awakenings. We'll put torches just absolutely everywhere. I would like you to be replaced as well. I totally forgot about it. In fact, I'd like just more of them. A black market trader, huh? Sure. Okay, got a lot of people in here. Ooh, Oh, hang on a sec. These massive slugs are a common sight among Glitter World-controlled territories, where they lumber around as glorified power plants. Outside of one, they are deployed as a mobile power source, Christ, for Glitter World research expeditions. It is rare to see one without the iconic power cores that protrude from their backs, as their unique bodily chemical composition is capable of outputting power that far surpasses any known natural sources. Thus, they are widely valued by every technologically developing civilization throughout the galaxy. While a gentle giant that would prefer to run away instead of fight, modified slugs come armored with plasteel shells, quad cores that can act as Tesla cannons, and a tactical AI inserted within the brain that takes over and makes no hesitation to use all of the armament to obliterate any perceived threat. Okay. They will slowly recharge batteries in their vicinity. I kind of am more interested in that whole Tesla cannon kind of thing. You guys also have just kind of a lot of stuff. What the hell is an eternal shotgun? I can't possibly afford that, but an arcane shotgun that fires a devastating clump of eternium projectiles that excel at effectively erasing armor. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'll take this tube television. And I don't think I need any of the weapons. I don't think I need any of this. I will take all of your medicine. I'll take your advanced component. I want a Tetra Slug. Are any of these three people particularly good? No. How about you? No. And how about you? Iron-willed is really good. But, no, you've got the horrible ideology. Alright. Maybe we grab a Tetra Slug? Let's sell all the bee wax, because we've not used it for literally anything. Let's sell the obsidian and mudstone, because I'm not going to use that either. Get rid of these. Get rid of this garbage clothes that nobody's wearing right now. And ooh, we are no longer really good on wood, actually. Never mind, it's just not in a stockpile we can sell from, that's why. Sell all of the dread leather. I don't want it. I could sell the Baragoth, but I feel like that would not be a good idea. Let's lower this kind of worthless wealth of those devil sheep rams. And let's grab it. Can we breed Tetra Slugs? We're gonna find out if we can breed Tetra Slugs. Why is nobody mining? Because it's empty. We might actually not have the steel to build a quarry. I guess we go out to the vault for steel. Oh, I knew this was coming. Oh, I knew it was coming, chat. Alright. Here's how this goes. We're gonna have... I'm just reasonably pretty sure that Mouse is not the metal horror. That's not the one that mattered. I meant cooking. I'm reasonably sure it's not Mouse. Purely because there are low odds of it having chosen Mouse of all people. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of our investment into Mouse stocks. I'm also pretty sure it's not Red Sith. In fact, it's probably none of the Sea Devils themselves. Where was it found? Outside, huh? Amel has discovered a strip of fleshy tissue. It resembles human skin stained gray by tiny metallic particles. It must have sloughed off someone during flesh liquefaction, which is wild for Amel to say. Amel, we'll see how old Amel is in just a moment. Someone here may not be what they seem. There are several ways to detect imposters. The interrogate prisoner interaction mode is now unlocked. Imprison someone and send a warden to interrogate them about their true identity. This can take many days. Collect more gray flesh and analyze it to determine the biosignature of the threat. Then, use the surgical inspection operation to search for that biosignature. It could take a long time to collect enough samples, and the surgery is invasive. Execute or banish whoever you suspect. Some parasites can control the mind and even be transmitted to others. Amel, how old are you? You're 11. You're 11 and you've decided that somebody is an imposter. This flesh is clearly a sign that somebody is a horrible monstrosity. Now, if I had to guess, I'm gonna assume it's Gnarled. I'm pretty sure Gnarled is prime suspect here. However, everybody in the colony has been stabbed by a finger spike at some point, which I know is how that can happen. I guess the Sea Devils don't really know. I would assume that Amel, knowing that Grandpa Red Sith and his crazy naked ways, knows the most about horrible, scary things. So he'd probably tell Red Sith. And Red Sith would come and analyze this gray flesh sample. Because Red Sith hates the anomaly. What you got for us, Red Sith? What can you tell us? Red Sith has finished analyzing the gray flesh sample. The sample carried the biosignature Plasmapox K8. Red Sith made progress in learning to identify this biosignature in living subjects, but needs more samples to complete the work. Until then, your surgical inspections will not detect Plasmapox K8. Collect and analyze more gray flesh samples. Alright. Like I said, chat, we're putting all of our money into Mouse stocks. I believe Mouse is safe. Which, it's going to be really funny if Mouse is not safe, by the way, because this would infect the entire colony. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be okay. Are these guys still in range? They are. As well, please contact the black market trader again. I would like to double check that I've purchased all of their medicine. It does appear that I have. We don't have a whole lot of money left, do we? Oh, hang on a sec. They're selling steel. Gimme. Oh, I can't afford all of this steel. You know what? Put all of the clothes that we have to sell into the sell pile. You know what? That might just be it. We just can't have all of the steel. You know what? We don't need gold. Give them 108 gold. In fact, I can't think of a reason I would really need that much gold. I'll keep the amount that I have. But yeah, this is a situation, chat. A situation, if you will. Which one of you? Which one of you is the monster? We just have to wait for flesh to happen again. Because we can't identify it via surgery yet. I'm gonna tell them not to do this so we don't use all of our steel. I didn't mean to cancel. Whoops. But that's fine. It does the same thing. Hopefully we get the this built. In fact, Bubby, if you could, after you're done eating, please make sure the quarry gets made. Is that all of it? No. Hopefully that's not all of the steel and we're out again. But it's looking like that might be the exact case. Wait, is this done? It does have all of the steel it needs. Let's just cancel a couple of these. Because this is less important than everything else. And then they can recycle that steel into stuff that does actually need to be made. In fact, yeah, cancel that too. Don't allow that right now and cancel this temporarily. Bunch of doors just laying around. What are those doors to? It doesn't look like we're missing any. Oh, you know what? They probably just got pulled off of other stuff, but you know what? We can deconstruct any extraneous doors for their steel. We can install this TV in the... Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. Let's put it right there. Hang on. Gnarled, you're blind. I'm gonna have you not construct. I know you're good at it. You're blind. Please don't. They're working on the quarry. That means I can replace this here. Then to work on. I can allow this again. Has anybody made these? Yeah, it looks like they're all made. Where'd they get put? Presumably just an open stockpile. I don't know, let's find out. Mace. What is a discoidal mace? I don't know what that means. But you may equip a discoidal mace. Where's the next one? Like, these two suck, actually. Make two more. Anyway, we're probably nearing the amount of footage required to make a 30 to 40 minute episode, so I'm gonna cut it here, chat. Thank you for watching Rimworld Sea Devils. We got us a damn imposter. I don't know who it is. Leave a comment who the imposter is. If you're right, you win nothing. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Bye.